But because of that, everyone else is a shit person, because that's the plot. To redeem them. You can't redeem them if they're already good. Where the shit am I going? But yeah, I had an entire discussion with my friend Howling about this, and I'm still a bit peeved. He said they're in this space, right? The plants that he needs. Lol rip, yep. I'm gonna turn on high security. They may be in treasure chests or on the ground. Oh! Mystery herb, okay. Jesus. Here. These are, wow, some fine quality plants, thank you. However, my apologies, but I need another 2 in order to make my medicine. Lucimon's wings and Platinum Supermon's thing. What do you mean, thing? You can find Lucimon's wings just by picking things up off the ground, but like the others, but Platinum Supermon's thing, that's a different story. Is there a Lucimon here? Lucimon is Satan! Oh well. Sometimes a Platinum Supermon appears around here and drops one when he's defeated. Be patient, please do your best, whatever. Okay, so I'm guessing it's not here because we were just there. Why would the Satan Digimon just be roaming around here for no reason? I'm hoping I just need the one of Lucimon's wings. Actually, if I just do function call. How do I turn off high security? Do I just hit it again? If I just do it again, it turns it off, right? Yep, okay, good. Man, this is like that meme. We've got Ash, and then we've got these 2 giant Digimon with their huge, throbbing swords. Throbbing swords. Check it. Togemon's special move is Needle Spray. Huge, throbbing swords. I can't remember if I've been up here yet. Oh wait, yes, I have. Do I just need to function call until a Platinum Sukumon appears? So have you guys seen that trailer for the new Elder Scrolls Online, whatever it is? Because I haven't. I've only seen the gifs of Lyris Titanborn. Lyris Titanborn is a top tier waifu. I've seen it. What is it about? Because I haven't yet. We need to play again. Fuck yeah, we do. You need to get a better mic. You need to get your headset fixed or get a new one so we can play. Because I haven't played since the last time you and I played, because it is not fun playing Elder Scrolls Online by herself. I found the magnetic mic keys for VR. Sweet! Okay, we can't do today, but at some point we gotta. That was a buttfuck long ago. Yeah, it was. That was like 6 months ago? Yeah, boy! Actually, it probably won't be for a couple of weeks, Ash, because I'm currently reviewing a game. I don't think I'm allowed to say what it is, but I'm currently reviewing a game while also going to work. Finally! So I need to get that sorted out first. That was literally last spring, summer. Oh boy! But no, absolutely, we need to play again. Hunting down that traitor for the Dark Brotherhood. What the hell? Platinum Sukumon's Nani? Hunting down that one bitch with the Wrath of Sithis was the best. The best. Ah, that's it. Wow, the color and texture of these Lucemon wings that you just picked up. They'll be perfect for the medicinal mixture I'm making. This Platinum Sukumon's thing is even shinier than a rare metal. That's amazing, truly amazing. Yes! Oh, why are you squinting at me like that? Thank you, Detective. I'll be able to make very high quality medicine. With these amazing ingredients, I'll be able to create medicine that nourishes Digimon, improves general bodily function, and... Huh? Why are you making that horrible face at me? Anyway, a job well done, Detective. Thanks for assisting me with this. I believe the case has now been solved. Okay. Bye-bye. We are the Dank Brotherhood. I think the last time I went online on my own in ESO was when I just wanted to check what some of the new shit in the Crown Store was. And I'm pretty sure I bought something. I think I bought a mount. So it was medicinal research to save Digimon from disease. Now to just hope for a breakthrough. You look deep in thought. What's up? So we absolutely just mixed literal metal feces into that medicine. This is a case from Broadway management. There are strange rumors in Broadway. Solve them with these guys. These guys? Ah, it's you fucks. Hi! Hey there, May. You're early today. Of course! When we heard you had something intriguing to share with the club, how could we not rush over? May, calm down. You sound a little over-eager.
Sorry, Detective. She's just a little worked up.
That's May for you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And I see it's all the same gang from our Shibuya Hirasaka experiment earlier. Excuse me. Calmly surprised to see you all still part of the Occult Club. Takes guts to stay around after what happened in Shibuya. That's all on May. After that experiment, she really started devoting herself to running a club. She's practically on fire! Yep, I owe it to you all now that I know there really are strange mysteries like that lurking around the world. Just don't say I didn't warn you if you get caught up in something serious one of these days. Oh, I'm doing this research precisely to prevent that from ever happening. You have to know what you're up against to survive. Everyone knows that. Anyway, I'm sorry to call you out here when you're so busy as it is. No, it's perfectly fine, I promise. When we hear the occult is afoot somewhere, we can't help but come running as fast as we can. That's our job as the Innoden Occult Research Club. Well, I appreciate your vigor. Still, that being said, Tokyo has more than its fair share of occult phenomena going on these days, so why bother coming over to our neck of the woods? Well, when you put it like that...
Isn't it obvious? Nakano's leagues apart from anything else you could call an occult mecca around here.
Exactly, I couldn't have put it better myself, Kenji. That's just what I hope for the out of the vice president.
Aw, May.
I ship it! Yeesh, Kenji.
Yeesh, Kenji, you're not exactly doing us any favors getting her all hyped up even more, you know. Well, what I said is true. All sorts of weird, unusual things go down here in Nakano. It's almost as though there's Digimon around or something. I mean, there's the bleeding mural that's said to have blood gushing out of mouths and eyes in the lobby of the first floor. I beg your pardon?! There's the skeletal pool, home to a pile of abandoned corpses that turn to bones overnight. What do you mean that this is happening in this mall that I work in? Rumor also has it that late at night there are people clad in white flying over the roof while holding a hidden sabat. I'm pretty sure those are just Bakumon. Maybe you've also got the mysterious fish rains that have poured down over Nakano from ages, foretelling immediate misfortune. All those things remain unsolved, so naturally... Funny you should mention those specifically. Yeah. Because I actually solved them all myself. What? You did? What? You did?
You already solved them? What's this already talk? This is my home base as a detective. You tell me something weird is up, of course I'm gonna go look around. That's all long in the past. And why the long face? I didn't say this case wouldn't be up your alley. As for your reward this time around, how about I give you guys my file on all the so-called supernatural cases I've worked on? Oh, then of course we'll do it. Tell us more. That's the spirit. I fully intend to make use of your club's unique expertise for today's case. As well we discussed, Tokyo has become a real hotbed for the supernatural ever since the Digimon appeared, and it goes without saying that Nakano's no exception. The reports and complaints I've been getting from other tenants don't look to be letting up anytime soon, so they've asked me to solve some. But even with my assistant on board, there are just too many for us to handle by ourselves. There are essentially 4 different odd phenomena going on around here that I want you guys to solve with your passionate and young sensibility.
4 oddities, okay, go on.
First, I want you to... Oh, I think I remember what this is about. First, I want you to figure out what's behind Three-Legged Matthew, who wanders around these parts in search of something. Then I want you to look at Katakata, who roams the floors of Nakano Broadway. After that, go look into the Reaper elevator, which ascends from the basement to the 4th floor at 2 a.m. And last but not least, see what you can find about Master Tap Tap, a spirit. Ooh, all these sound great. This is going to be lots of fun to work on. I've given these legends their names based on eyewitness accounts that I've heard, so now it's on you to solve Nakano's urban legends, alright? What do you say? Will you go for it?
Fuck yeah, we will!
So exciting. Can't wait to get started. Everyone, we're heading for K-Cafe to formulate our plan on the double.
May, wait up!
Those two sure can't contain themselves. Well, we better indulge them and head on over. Not like we had much of a choice. Don't think you get to take it easy now. You're joining up with them too. Fine. This might be... Hold on.
Uwu, this might be a bit awkward to ask Uwu, but I've noticed your assistant just kind of zones out sometimes. Is everything alright, Uwu?
It's nothing too severe right now, but I can tell things are starting to get unstable with Mahira's body. Control over data is slipping. Really, Mahira seems to have even forgotten what's happened there. Ooh, woo. Oh, whoa.
Well, now that we're well into the night, our time has finally come to spring into action. Since we're here, might as well start on the first floor. We're going through every floor and checking whether these strange things are actually taking place, right? Yep. Right, since the reports of three-legged Matthew seem to center around this floor, we'll start with that for now and go from there. Alright, let's go to work. Oh, whoa! Correctamundo, the answer is spray. Please give me huggy wuggies, ooh. I genuinely want to hang out with someone at a mall, like, after dark like this. I've been to my work during, like, graveyard hours, and it was pretty chill. I liked it. I wasn't working. I was coming back from the airport, and I was like, I'm hungry. The airport McDonald's is closed, so I might as well go to R1 because it's 24 hours. I figured out a little about Three-Legged Matthew's backstory. So get this. 30 years ago, there was this popular Anita doll whose clothes you could swap out. Matthew was another doll who was her ex-boyfriend. Originally, he was described as being her fiancé, but another male doll showed up later. Lance, a diplomat, became popular. At some point, Lance and Anita got hitched, and Matthew was relegated to the ex-boyfriend position. So what you're saying is this is some Toy Story bullshit. It turns out there's an epilogue of sorts to Matthew's story. After he lost Anita to Lance, Matthew went insane and attacked Lance, chopping his body up and sending the pieces to Anita. Oh my god. But things didn't go entirely according to plan when he tried to send the final piece to her, a single leg, because as it turns out, Anita was putting Lance's body back together using forbidden dark magic. What Matthew did in response was attach that final leg to his own body, ostensibly in an effort to ensure Lance could never be revived. Ever since, he's apparently been walking around with much difficulty on his 3 legs, roaming around here and there, forever searching for memories of the good old days he and Anita once had. So what you're saying is that it was capitalism. Because they're dolls, right? That's actually terrifying. Oh, of course you have nothing to say. Hey, you know, I think Manaka and Kenji make for a cute pair, don't you? Oh, but don't tell them I said that, okay? Really? You would think Kenji and Mei would be a better couple. Nakano Broadway at night feels really creepy. I mean, during the day there are some floors I don't like visiting, but this is something else. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Alright then, on to the second floor. I like that Lily's always in uniform. I mean, I guess so are these guys. Now to turn our attention to... Well, time's a-wasting. Off we go. I'm guessing that's why it's called that. The name supposedly comes from the sound she makes when she moves with her arms. So where does kata kata come from? Oh, am I supposed to talk to you first? From what I can tell, kata kata is derived from the famous legend. Teke Teke is an apparition who lost her feet in a train accident. She can travel up to 150 kilometers per hour with just her arms, laughing as she pursues people. Kata kata is therefore an altered form that Teke Teke came to adopt after many years. Pss, pss. If there's not a ghost story about a cat that goes pss, 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 then I'm gonna be upset. Okay, so the name Tiki Tiki comes from yeah. I guess that works if you're like running at high speed with your arms. Well, this is cushion. It's more like actually yeah, that works. I don't think anybody up against a spirit that could go 150 kilometers per hour would have any hope of escaping. If you bump into it, it's game over. Yep. I'm pretty sure that was in the witch's house, that old RPG. Monika's such a fraidy cat, but she still loves it when Kenji talks about occult stories all passionately and stuff. You ever hear that story of the ghost that goes pss, 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 pss? Nothing to report here either. Yep, up to the 3rd floor. Is it just teleporting us there? Yeah, it is. Well, we run up into here. Up here. I wonder. Stop yelling. One way to find out. Let's split up and get to work, everyone. At least I'm still getting text. What nutrients are carrots chock full of? Vitamins? What? Why is this educational all of a sudden? Wait, there was that one fucking math question. There, fuck it. Just for no reason, we just got this. I was right, because I'm a fucking genius. But I'm sending that new ESL trailer on Discord so you can watch later, by the way. Sweet. Thanks, Ash. Love you. Mwah. At least I got it right, because I'm genius. I had to learn mental math, you see, because my parents are brown. You seem totally bored. You seem totally bored, Lily. You're just spouting weird stuff now. Hey, Monica! How are things going with you and Kenji? How far have you two progressed? Tell me. Tell me! What better time is there to talk about love than in the middle of the night when we're talking about fucking ghosts? Sorry, Shay texted me. Toss a coin to your witcher, O Valley of Plenty, O Valley of Plenty. If you happen to meet Katha Katha, she'll ask, need your legs? If you don't give her the right response, she'll run off with yours. Ah. This is similar to the slit-mouthed woman, where she's like, fucking ghosts or fucking ghosts? Both. The slit-mouthed woman story of the woman who was like unfaithful to her husband, and so he cut her cheeks, so her mouth is just like nah all the time. And so the ghost version is she'll wear like a surgical mask, which is normal in Japan because when you're sick and you still have to go outside, you wear the surgical mask, and she'll come up to you being like, do you think I'm pretty? And if you're like, I don't know what happens if you say no to that, but if you say yes, she'll be like, even like this, pulls her mask down. If you say no, she'll pull out a pair of shears and, like, stab you. But if you say... So apparently you're not meant to say... I don't know why you can't just say, hi, because Japanese, but... The version that I read says the response you give to say yes is that she is pretty, so just kirei. Which she interprets as kirei, which means... It's the order, like, to cut. So she'll be like, oh, you want me to cut you? Okay. And she'll do the same thing to you. It's a thing. I do not understand why you can't just say hi. Lamau, what the fuck? Yeah, it's ghost stories. Don't worry about it. There is a joke of, like, tell her that she's average, and while she's thinking about it, just run. What's the right response? It's, I'm using them right now. She's surprisingly cooperative, it turns out. Oh. Why the fuck would you say no? Also, didn't it just say she chases you? Oh wait, no, that's the Teke Teke one, so I guess Katha Katha is different. Wait, but that implies that Katha Katha is the same as Teke Teke, they just don't have legs. But Teke Teke fucking chases you down. And Katha Katha's like, hey, do you want your legs? Oh well. Yeah, just tell Kuchisake Onna that she's that she's average, and then gap it. Oh hey, I think I figured out why she's called Katha Katha. She originally lost her legs after falling onto train tracks in Hokkaido, so maybe her name comes from the sound teeth make when chattering. Kinda. Well, why isn't there anything special happening tonight? We've got one more floor to go. Surely there's something to find up on the 4th floor. Come on, let's head for the elevator. Man, Japanese ghost stories are fucked up. Come to us, O Reaper, elevator, make thyself known! You've got a butterface. Ah! That's... I feel like that's an insult. Past 2 a.m. now. Why? Why isn't anything showing up? I called out to it and everything, but there's no sign of it appearing at all. This sucks. I hate it. I just want to see the Grim Reaper at least once in my lifetime. I just want to see death. It is Lamau. Oh, okay. Man, I never figured it'd be the type that go to throw a tantrum if things go poorly. It is Lamau. Okay, then she'll just kill you. Why don't you take a break at K Cafe? When we met up yesterday, the owner said it was fine to use this as a break room. It shouldn't be locked. That's why you run afterwards. Oh, she's not gonna listen to reason. I could use rest after all that investigating. We can't. There's still Kotsu to check. What the fuck is Kotsu? We never heard about that. We'll reassess the situation. Yeah, she comes up to you and she's like, "Watashi kirei? Hai. Kore demo?" You fucking bitch! Run away! Just don't even insult her appearance. Just insult her personally and then flee. There's nothing here. No ghosts, no spirits, nothing! Nothing! Oh, cheer up. Since when does the good stuff ever happen on the first day? I just want to see Matthew, Katha Katha, the Reaper Elevator, and Master Tip Tap. We never talked about Master Tip Tap, did we? Alright, my throat hurts, so I'm not going to voice these for a bit. Your mother's a horker! Oh my god. Ash, how could you? Do you think because her mouth's like that, she can dragon shout you harder? Just like Fusro, duh! Uh-oh. I can't believe Master Tip Tap was the elevator the whole time. Okay. Is that a third leg? Oh my god. This old man is all of them. All of the stories. Who are you calling Shinigami? You saw... Oh no! Just Fusroda the world! They made a movie about that. That's how I know about the Kuchisake Onna story, because for no reason in my recommended back in like 2009, the trailer just appeared. And like a dumbass, I looked at it. I think it's trying to tell you something. Oh. It was hard. So, at the time that this happened, I know I'm interrupting the game to go on tangents. It was during my IG exams. My IGCSE exams. So, because of all the cramming I was doing, I would dream about equations. I would dream about fucking equations. And then I watched the trailer, and then I would have nightmares in which if I didn't do the equations, I would die. From this bitch with the weird mouth. It's not even the fact that her mouth is weird that's scary, it's that it's asymmetrical. That's the real horror! OCD! Oh no, we're so glad they're taking all your hands. Damn it, May! I had weird nightmares back then. Okay, bye, May. What makes me drag my old bones out here every morning, I wonder? This place feels real nostalgic to me for some reason, but I can't point the reason why. Pete? What are you doing? Pete? Come to think of it, that's the wall that we found Pete in, isn't it? Pete, are you a ghost? Miko. Who's Miko? Is Pete his Digimon? Oh dear. You know what? As much shit as I give the Occult Club, I can imagine that being in that situation would be pretty fun. Just hang out with your friends after dark in an empty shopping mall looking for ghosts. I think I would have enjoyed myself in that situation. Ashley, you and I, we gotta do that. We're gonna get some friends together and we gotta enter an empty shopping mall and just hang out. And look for ghosts. 10 out of 10. It's always interesting how mysteries often lead and tie into one another. I do it. Yep. I digress. Great work as always. Get ready for another case soon. No abandoned buildings though. Just like a mall that's closed. Do we have anything else? No. Maybe we have to... Oh, are we going to solve that right now? Okay. I guess let's go up to K Cafe. I want some Haunted Adventures, same. Yeah, let's go back to our Wall Knight team for a bit. Ash, do you mind if we swap you out for a bit? Because we did just get these three. As awesome and hot and weed titties as you are. Weed titties is an adjective. Don't worry about it. Okay, yay. Weed titties! He's not here. Interesting. But that's where we found him, right? We found him in the K Cafe wall. Pete? Oops, wrong way. Nah, but like, guys, for real? For real. Ashley is a fucking bombshell. 10 out of 10. Best friend, kind-hearted, funny, hot as fuck. 10 out of 10.
Okay, seriously, Pete, what the fuck? Boner alert! And gets hard from compliments. See? 10 out of 10. What do you mean, go find him? So he hasn't left the mall. Mire, do you know where he is? Go back to my job, okay. I think this stream, I mean this case, after we complete it, will be a good place to leave it. Pete? Have you guys seen our cat? Peter! Hold on, he's a cat named Pete. Do you think he's named like that because Disney? I'm pretty sure this is a real store, that sushi place. Hey, Pete, did I miss this before?
Oh, it's you, huh, Uwu? Do you know what I am, Owo? Because I don't, Uwu. I don't feel anything at all. Not a thing.
That's terrifying. Pete, what the fuck? What happened? What, Pete disappeared in front of you? Just come back here for now. A new case just came in. It's cause for concern. It could be related to what you just witnessed. Pete!